Peterson was wide open there on the right block, and Andrade Rossi cut to the basket. Peterson tried to hit him on the cut, and the pass was too far out of Andrade Rossi's reach. Ball back to the Rams. There's Godwin with it on the right elbow extended. Ball inside to De La Cruz. Laid off. A nice pass inside to Barlow Alaruzo, and Alaruzo was fouled. Alaruzo got a nice bounce pass there from Farida and De La Cruz right there in the lane, and at 6'9", 230. He's got a big body there, the junior from Chicago, Illinois. Alaruzo's free throw is too strong. Barlow Alaruzo on the season, averaging 5.2 points per game. 12 of 20 now from the charity stripe, shooting at 63%. Second free throw by Alaruzo is good. 43-29 now, Western trailing. There's Joshua Johnson out front, working against Guy. Lewis to Peterson, and nearly knocked out of Little's hands in a foul. Keith Little's rebound the ball right in front of the Mustang bench. Johnson working off a pick by Isaiah Lewis on the left side. Looking for Rossi. Rossi on the left wing. Inside to Isaiah Lewis. He'll turn and face. Lewis will stop and pop from 15, puts it in. Good job by Isaiah Lewis. Second basket for Lewis in the second half, 43-31. Western's got to get some stops here. 16:04 left, second half. There's Guy driving to the basket. Boy, he ran right into Peterson. They're going to call Peterson for a block. Peterson was just a step late on that play. Timeout on the floor. Angelo State 43, Western New Mexico 31. We'll be back after these messages.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to
Conference. Mustangs are 7-3 and 1-3 in the conference. Western New Mexico started 5-0. Willie Guy will inbound the ball for the Rams underneath their own basket. There's Kevon Godwin back outside to Willie Guy. 14 to shoot for the Rams. Casado right in front of the Ram bench. There's Guy driving to the basket. De La Cruz fakes the three, drives to the basket, kicks it out to Guy. Good ball movement. Three from Alaruzo's up and good. Alaruzo puts it in off a nice pass from Guy on a three-point shot for 46-31 Angelo State lead. There's Johnson off a double pick by Lewis and Hohenstein. Looking for Littles. Littles has been bottled up all game long. Rossi to Lewis, back outside to Hohenstein. Johnson chased off the three, back outside to Littles. Littles will put it up on the floater. Shot clock violation on Western. So not a good possession for the Mustangs. They can get a shot up, and it's a shot clock violation. Now we haven't seen Tony Avalos yet, and it's 15:04 left in the second half. And Avalos had a good first half with 7 points. There's De La Cruz out to Quesada. Quesada looking for Guy, being guarded by Andrade Rossi. Guy will stop and fire a three. The back of the rim too strong. Isaiah Lewis the rebound. Will push with pace up the left side. Lewis the drive and kick to Rossi, and Rossi's not really looking at the three-point shot when he catches the ball. It's got to be a threat out there. An offensive threat for sure. Tried to pass it to Littles, knocked away, it's stolen by Quesada. There's Godwin driving to the basket with the left-hand dribble on the left side. Pull it back out, fade away from 15's up off the front of the rim. A rebound by De La Cruz. De La Cruz puts it up on the left side and scores easy. 48-31 now, biggest lead for Angelo State. There's Littles driving to the basket, puts it up with the left hand too hard. Rebound De La Cruz out to Godwin. Godwin fires a transition three. It's good. The timeout, Western New Mexico. 51-31. Angelo State on top here. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after these messages.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave
1-31. Western New Mexico will get some substitutions in the game. DJ Heath, Tony Avalos, Jalen McFadden, Amarian Cash, and Ola Peterson for Western. Let's see if this lineup will give the Mustangs any spark at all. There's Avalos to Heath, and nearly a steal, and it is. Casada nearly stole that, but stolen back by Cash. Angelo State's played the passing lanes very well tonight. Heath driving to the basket, driving, kicking. Heath is fouled. Substitutions for Angelo State are number 3, Trey Mitchell. Number 24, Steve Webb. Number 2, Devon Thomas. Angelo State's got a very good team here. They really do. Ball out to Jalen McFadden. McFadden looking inside for Peterson. Heath will fire a three and get it. Good job by DJ Heath firing a right wing three in rhythm. They need that. There's Webb with it on the left wing back outside to Mitchell. Western New Mexico in a man-to-man defense now. Casada goes through contact, puts it up on the floater and scores. Casada got a little bit of contact from Heath and Avalos and just powered through that and scored on the floater. 53-34 now. Western trailing Angelo State. There's Cash with it on the right wing. Back outside to Avalos. Avalos loses control, but it's out of bounds back to Western New Mexico. Webb and Avalos are having a little bit of a conversation there, and quickly broken up there by Freeland De La Cruz. Nothing big. Kylan Owens checking in for Angelo State, the sophomore from Oak Cliff, Texas. Cash trying to find Heath. Heath in the left corner. Heath back outside to Jalen McFadden. McFadden finds Avalos. He'll fire a three. It's too strong, but thought there might have been that was at the shot clock buzzer. Avalos guarded Webb very tightly. 53-34, 12:31 left second half. Angelo State on top. Webb driving to the basket, blocked away by Peterson. They're going to call a foul on Peterson. I thought Peterson got a lot of ball on that one. Yeah, that's a tough call on Ola. It really is. It's 2-shot foul shots for Steve Webb. Webb will shoot 2, and Webb 16 of 25 from the field from the charity stripe, and that first one is up and in. Webb averaging 6.2 points for Angelo State. Angelo State by 20. Second free throw by Webb is also up and in. There's Avalos back outside to Heath. Tomar and Cash at the top of the key. And Cash trying to drive to the basket. It's fouled. Marion still, as we mentioned earlier in the first half, missing that little bit of that burst and explosiveness. I still think he's laboring a little bit from that hamstring injury he suffered. It takes a while for those hamstrings to heal. 12:08 left in the game. There's Heath with it on the left side. Back outside to Cash. Cash tucks and drives to the basket and is fouled. Good job by Amari and Cash. Cash is at least being aggressive and trying to draw contact, and he did. Timeout on the floor. Angelo State 55, Western New Mexico 34. We'll be back after these messages.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement.
Good job by Cash drawing the offensive foul. Take a look at the replay here. Yeah, Quesada tried to go right through the chest of Amari and Cash and picks up the offensive foul. Cash, McFadden, Avalos, Heath, and Peterson for Western New Mexico. Angelo State now in a zone defense. McFadden inside to Peterson. Had it stripped away by Webb, but it's a foul. Steve Webb will pick up the personal, and Ola Peterson will shoot two. Peterson, the senior from Monschwa, Denmark. Free throws up, and it's good. Second free throw by Peterson is also good. 55-36 now. Western New Mexico will pick up full court. There's going to be a turnover force there. Good job by the Mustangs. Webb threw it away in the front court. Western New Mexico will get the ball back. Trailing 55-36 with 11:37 left in the second half. There's Avalos with it into the forecourt on the right side. And off the Heat back to Avalos. Avalos weaving his way in and out of traffic. Puts it up in the lane on the floater. Leaves it short. Tony trying to get a steal in the backcourt. Double team. Webb is double teamed. That's an easy foul there. Easy call there on Avalos. A little bit too aggressive on the double team. Kevon Godwin will inbound the ball for Angelo State. Western New Mexico again will pick up full court. Godwin nearly traveled with it. There's Quesada on the left side into the forecourt. To Devon Thomas back outside of Quesada. Quesada drive and kick. Godwin will fire a right wing three. Devon Thomas tried to tip it up. The three was no good there because Avalos has it poked away by Webb. Steal, ball's on the floor. Peterson, nice job by Peterson. Peterson's going to get a timeout. That's great hustle by Ola Peterson. They're down by 19 points. A physical hustle play by Peterson gets the Mustangs. That guy wants to win. He still wants to win even though they're down by 19. Great hustle there by Ola Peterson. Timeout. Let's take a look at the replay. It was knocked away from Avalos. The ball was kicked in the forecourt, and Peterson dove on it and slid into the slid. Got the timeout called. Timeout Western will step aside as well. Angelo State leading the Mustangs 55-36.
We would like to thank the
Dribble. Avalos drives to the basket, try to bank it home off the floater. No good. Peterson rebounds, scores on the short right-hand hook. Good job by Peterson. He's playing as if it matters here for sure. There's Mitchell with it into the body of Peterson. Back outside to Webb on the left side. Godwin will fire a deep three. Leaves it short. Battle for the rebound. Heath comes up with it. McFadden was open in the open court, but Heath didn't see him. Heath up the left side of the floor for the Mustangs. Heath will fire a left wing three off the front of the rim. Not a bad shot. Quesada gets it. It's on the run. It's got numbers. 3-on-1 to Godwin. Blocked away by Heath. Wow. They're going to call a foul on DJ Heath, but Heath was way up there. That was some athleticism there, and hopefully Godwin's okay. He fell down hard. Yeah, Heath was way up there, and hopefully, again, Godwin fell. He's okay. But DJ Heath was way up there on that attempted block. They called Heath with the body. I think he got a lot of ball. Now here's the some updated shooting statistics. 21 of 44 from the field for Angelo State, 47.7%. Western New Mexico at 37.5% at 15 of 40. Don't forget we'll have New Year's Day action for you. Godwin's free throws up and in. UT Permian, Western will take the UT Permian on at 3 p.m. here on New Year's Day. We'll have coverage for you. The women will play first at 1 o'clock, 57-38. Angelo State leading the Mustangs. 9:54 left. There's Cash to McFadden. DJ Heath had it knocked away by Godwin. Nice move by Heath to the basket. That's kicking inside to Peterson. Banks it home with the left hand. Nice pass by DJ Heath to Ola Peterson on the left block and cuts the Ram lead to 17, 57-40. DJ Heath's showing a little bit more explosiveness than we've seen. We know he has it. There's Dela Cruz backing in against Peterson. Dela Cruz with 9 to shoot. Still there on the right block. That's an easy call there, offensive foul. I don't even know how Dela Cruz could even question that. Dela Cruz tried to drive in, put his shoulder right into Peterson. Peterson, who probably leads Western New Mexico in drawing charges, drew another charge there. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, and watch Dela Cruz. It's not even a question. Sometimes they say that's a tough call as far as officials make 50-50. That's not even a question there. It's 100% an offensive call, offensive foul there. 57-40, Western New Mexico trailing. Avalos tried to fire a free throw jumper, but it was hit. Yeah, Avalos had it stripped. Possession arrow, it was a held ball. Possession arrow pointing back towards Angelo State. Kevon Godwin will inbound the ball to Willie Guy. There's Dela Cruz with it on the right block, trying to go to work again against Peterson. Puts it up too hard. He wanted to get back at Peterson. There's Cash in the open lane. Cash drives to the basket, glides in and scores with the left. Nice job by Cash. They need that explosiveness from Cash. Guy in the backcourt, and Avalos is all over him. There's a steal. Oh, boy. I'll tell you what, there's a steal in the backcourt. McFadden got a 90% ball, and Zane Gibson is not happy with that, and he shouldn't be. I thought McFadden jumped that in the backcourt, anticipated where the ball was going to be, and knocked it away cleanly. A couple of these calls that we're seeing, and again, this is just from the soapbox up here, those are tough ones to call. This is college ball. Willie Guy will shoot 1-on-1. Guy, the junior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Free throw in the air, puts it in. Guy, 11 of 12 now. 12 of 13 from the charity stripe, averaging 6.7 points for the Rams. Second free throw puts that in as well. 59-42 now. 8:22 left in the game. DJ Heath drives to the basket, puts it up with the left hand. No good. Peterson, the follow, puts it up and scores. There's Dela Cruz right in front of the Ram bench. Drive and kick to Godwin. Stops and pops from 15 on the right baseline. Leaves it short. Peterson gobbles up the rebound for Western New Mexico to Joshua Johnson to DJ Heath. Heath drives to the basket. Tried to bank it home. Short. Peterson, the rebound. No good, but he's fouled. Let's take a look at the replay here. Heath was put it up in a crowd there, and Peterson definitely got fouled on that one. Timeout on the floor. Angelo State 59, Western New Mexico 44.
Hatchford of Silver City is your hometown dealership. And fried chicken.
At WNMU.
The senior, Peterson, the senior from Branchois, Denmark. Does Western have one more run in them here? 59-45. Second free throw by Peterson spins out. Rebound Webb. Western New Mexico will pick up full court. Pass to Godwin. Steal by Johnson. Godwin, a careless pass there. Wasn't anybody there at all. There's Heath in the left corner. He'll fire a three. Put it in. Good job by DJ Heath. Now that looks like a comfortable shooter. He thought was got a steal there. Catch and shoot. Ball's in the air, feet are in the air. We haven't seen really a catch and shoot, comfortable, consistent shooter from Western. 59-48. Webb the guy with it on the left wing. Guy the driving kick to Quesada. 6 to shoot. Quesada the crossover dribble. Fumbles it and swatted away by Peterson. Whoa, man, Peterson swatted that with emphasis. Cash steps into a wide open three. Boy, it looked good. Off the back of the rim, too strong. Boy, that was a nice shot by Amarian. Western fighting back here. That would have gone in. That would have brought the house down here. Not over. Western New Mexico has some time here. Let's take a look at the replay here. Watch this. Now, in fairness to Quesada, he kind of stumbled on the way to the hole. Watch this. Yeah, he stumbled, but still. Impressive block by Peterson nonetheless. 59-48. And Western cut it to under single digits. Then it's anyone's game. Western has to continue to get stops. There's Quesada with it on the right elbow extended. Quesada driving to the basket, dumps it off inside, easy score. That's a great pass by Quesada. He saw Peterson coming over, laid it off to Barlow Alaruzo. Alaruzo lays it up for a 61-48 Angelo State lead. There's Heath with it off a pick by Peterson. Good move by Heath. The elbow jumper's in the air. A little short. Heath's feeling it though. Quesada nearly had it stolen to Willie Guy in the front court. Quesada back out to Trey Mitchell. It's a guy right in front of the bench there. Peterson will foul Guy on the way to the basket. Hopefully Peterson's okay. Let's take a look at the replay here. Yeah, and it's bodied there on, no doubt about that one. Guy will shoot 2 free throws. First one's up and in. That's 4th foul on Ola Peterson. Quesada has 12 points. Alaruzo has 14. De La Cruz was 7. Godwin was. De La Cruz has 10. Godwin was 7. 63-48 now for Angelo State. There's DJ Heath. Trying to pass it to Cash, and it's a bad pass. Turnover back to Angelo State. Over the top on the press, there's Webb with it in the forecourt. Quesada going to work on Josh One Johnson right there by the Mustang logo to Willie Guy. 15 to shoot for Angelo State. Devon Thomas to Quesada. Quesada step back 15-footer from the left side. Spins out. Lewis the rebound for Western New Mexico with a strong rebound. Lewis has it poked away, but back to Western New Mexico. Keith Littles checks back in for Western New Mexico. For DJ Heath. DJ Heath is he's really gassed on the other side. He really gave it a good effort for Western. He really did. Little's looking for Cash on the left wing. 15 to shoot for Western. Into Lewis on the left baseline. Lewis to Johnson. Johnson chased off the 3. Sidestep 3's in the air. That's an air ball. Lewis just didn't get any legs into that. Got no legs into that at all. Joshua Johnson with 8. Ola Peterson has 15 to lead Western. DJ Heath with 6. Tony Avalos with 7. We haven't seen a lot of stop and pop for Quesada. Puts it in. Right past the right elbow there, and Angelo State back out to a 17-point lead with 4:21 left. There's Cash outside to Lewis. Lewis to Littles. Joshua Johnson chased off the three. Littles driving to the basket, turnaround jumpers in the air. Spins out, no good. McFadden the rebound, puts it up and scores. Good job by Jalen McFadden in picking that up. Cuts the lead to 15. Front court to Trey Mitchell. Angelo State says, hey, let's pull it back out and work some clock. There's Casada. He'll step back and fire a three. It's off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Webb. Guy fires a three from the right wing. That's too long. But again, another offensive rebound to Webb. 20-second reset. Those offensive rebounds you have to get. The defensive rebounds, I mean. That's when the possession ends, is when the rebound is secured. Hesitation move by Casada. Drives to the basket, puts it over the right hand. Short. Lewis the rebound for Western ahead to Littles. Littles will glide in and score with the right-hand layup. 65-52. .253 left. Don't forget, at the conclusion of the game, we'll have an interview with Western New Mexico head coach Zane Gibson. There's Guy, then go over the top to Thomas, puts it up with the left hand, scores easy. Nice pass inside to Devon Thomas on the left block, and Thomas scores with the left hand. There's Littles to Johnson. Johnson in rhythm, puts it up from three from the right wing and scores. Cuts the Angelo State lead to 67-55. Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside as well. Be back after these messages.
Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you.
Angelo State's 18-point lead has been cut to 12, 67-55, 2:27 left. Timeout, Western New Mexico. The Mustangs have 2 timeouts left. I'm sorry, the Mustangs have 1 timeout left. Angelo State has 2. Godwin will inbound the ball for DJ Heath had come up with a steal there, but it's a kick on Heath. Heath and Joshua Johnson had double-teamed Guy in the corner over there, but DJ Heath kicked it out of bounds, so ball back to Angelo State. Kevon Godwin will inbound the ball. Godwin inbound to Willie Guy, nearly poked away on the back there by DJ Heath. Back to Godwin into the forecourt. Angelo State's going to use all of the shot clock here if they can. Godwin being guarded by DJ Heath. Or, I'm sorry, Guy. And Guy, the hesitation move, scores on the left side beautifully. Beautiful hesitation move by Willie Guy. Guy, little hesitation move, score on the left side with the left hand. Littles driving to the basket. A lot of contact there, no call. Littles left that left-hand layup way long. There's Godwin in the open court. Try to pass it inside to Dela Cruz, out of bounds. Back to Western. Joshua Johnson drives to the basket, puts it up with the left hand, scores, and is fouled. Great move by Joshua Johnson. Johnson hasn't given up here either. Always provides such great energy for the Mustangs. Let's take a look at the replay. Johnson put it up high over the outstretched hands on the left side of Devon Thomas. Devon Thomas is 6'7". Joshua Johnson, we mentioned, is 5'7", so giving up more than a few inches there and still made it. Good job by Johnson. Johnson's free throws up, puts it in. 69-57, 69-58. Western will press in the backcourt. There's Devon Thomas into the forecourt, being double teamed now. Nearly a steal by Joshua Johnson. 15 to shoot for Angelo State. There's Willie Guy right by the Mustang logo. Godwin chased off the three, and it's going to be a foul on DJ Heath. Kevon Goodwin will shoot. Two shots. Or 1-on-1, I'm sorry. Godwin's free throw up. Puts it in. Godwin with 8 points on the night. Second free throw is also up and in. 71-58. There's DJ Heath up the right side, pushing with pace. Lewis at the top of Keto, Littles to Andrade Rossi. Heath will fire a right wing three. Short. Rebound, Rossi puts it up and scores. Timeout, Western New Mexico, 71-60. With 1 minute left, we'll step aside and be back after these messages.
For 50 years, Clark's Pet Emporium has been your pet's favorite stop. Fish, birds, cats, dogs, reptiles, and small animals. Clark's has built a tradition of friendly, knowledgeable service focused on affordable, quality pet care products and food. Locally owned and operated with 2 convenient locations for all your pet needs, including an extensive selection of gifts for both owners and pets. 11200 Manal Northeast or 4914 Lomas Northeast. Clark's Pet Emporium is celebrating 50 years. Thank you, Albuquerque, the Pet Supply Superstore. ClarksPets.com.
1 minute left here at Drags Court. Angelo State leading Western New Mexico 71-60. Mustangs back in action on New Year's Day here against UT Permian. Maybe the Mustangs still have one left in them. It's going to be an uphill climb here. Trailing by 11 with 1 minute left. Willie Guy will inbound the ball for Angelo State. Western New Mexico will pick up full court. Inbound to Webb, and Joshua Johnson will get a foul right away. Going to the line is Stephen Webb. Webb so far on the charity stripe tonight, 2 of 2. For 6 points. Webb, the graduate from St. Louis, Missouri, product of Missouri St. Louis as well. 2 shots for Webb, free throw up and in. Second free throw by Webb is also up and in. There's DJ Heath up the right side of the floor, crossover dribble. Well, Heath, nice move up and under. Try to bank it home with the right hand. Short. And Littles is going to be called for a personal foul. It looked worse than it was. Littles didn't mean to really, there's no intent there. It looked a lot harder of a foul than it really was. And Littles even offered to try to pick up Friedland de la Cruz. 73-60 now, 46.9 seconds left. Frieden De La Cruz will shoot 2 shots. De La Cruz with 10 points. No free throw attempts so far. De La Cruz's free throw is in the air and good. 32 of 43 now, 33 of 44, 74% for De La Cruz from the free throw line. De La Cruz puts in the second free throw, 75 to 60 now. Barlow Alaruzzo back in for Angelo State, number 11, also Reggie Casada. Littles will fire a deep three. It's an air ball. Rebound Casada. Casada's fouled by Andrade Rossi in the backcourt. Casada's free throws up and in. (76 to 60) now. Second free throw by Casada is also up and in. Trey Mitchell checks back in for Angelo State. 36.9 seconds left. Rams by 17. Heath, the handoff to Joshua Johnson. To Jalen McFadden, back to Johnson. Johnson will launch a three, puts it in from the right wing. Good job by Johnson, good pass by McFadden. 77 to 63. Ball into Casada. Casada too. I think the Western is going to say no more fouls. Coach Gibson said no more as far as fouls, so that's going to end it here. There's still 7 seconds left. Final score from Drags Court, 77 to 63. We'll be back with an interview with Western New Mexico head coach Zane Gibson after these messages.
Hi, Rawhide. Welcome to the